Hello all, Havoc here. So yeah, we're going to continue building on our ship. I got a little bit more done on our little creative platforming. I got 2.5 more rows added. We finished off right about here last time. No, here. One of these two. So I added all these in and these here. This row all the way down. And moving on to doing more stuff on the ship. So yeah, I got the rear thrusters in place. I think that's how I want to shape them, at least for now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out these deck here and down here, I think, too. I'm getting lag spikes pretty bad. Not sure why. I think I have too many Gatling guns. So something like this. And then we can build these into rooms to do more stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to taper it down to here. I think I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this one. But so we need to build this up a little bit more. All the way to the back. So, oh yeah, I added a whole mess of Gatling guns because the asteroids are still coming through. So, I'm not sure what to do about that. So, that's why I did that. I'm still not sure if it was the greatest idea ever, but yeah. Let's get rid of these. Yeah, I was afraid of that. It'd be cool if they shattered, huh? Alright. So yeah, you guys have been leaving comments about I can use basically copy and paste or cut and paste to delete objects like these. But for instances just like that right there, I don't really want to do that. If it's something big where I know I'm going to be able to click it, then I'm going to go ahead and do it. But let's see, how do I want to do this? Until I get everything squared away, I don't really want to screw it up, basically. Let's come in here. Let's get rid of you guys, and I'll throw him in here. Let's see. So we do it like that. What? So what I'm doing here is I don't want that glass to fall. It still falls. Awesome. Alright, so yeah, that made a mess. And now that block was floating. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was pretty funny. Alright, so let's throw down this guy here. And then we'll throw our glass walls across on that. And let's go with number 8. Like so. And I'm not sure if that's the right way or that's the right way. Damn. Alright, see what happens. Oh, we got it right. Sweet. Okay. So do that. And then we're going to want... let's see here. What do we want? 3s are going to be too big. 2x3. That'll work. Yes, that'll work fantastic. or not. So there's definitely a problem where... Oh, I couldn't place it on this side because there's no blocks here. And then there's going to be a gap. What we need to do is take out that one and that one, and then come forward that way. So then we'll have an even space in the middle. Did it work? Yeah, and then we can put a 2x2 in the middle there. That'll work. Alright. Go with number 9. Okay guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a quick relog and hopefully clean this up. So, see you on the other side of the cut. Okay, and we're back. Let's see how this turns out. Hopefully it's a little bit better. Alright, so we want to go here. Number 9. And then like so. What? No. That was weird. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh, our build mode is not anyway. Alright. So we're going to get that turned back on here in a second once I clean this up. Alright. So we want to go back and hit N. Yeah. Alright. I'm getting this. I'm getting the hang of this, guys. Alright. So let's see what happens. We need to build, how many? 2? 3. Oh, 2, because we're going to add on. Right. That's how we look in. Ah, looks like crap. How do we want to do this? In all honesty, what I want to do is take it all back out, put 1 here, because there's 3 left over, right? We put 1 on each end. That's 2. And we put 1 in the middle. That'll be 3. So... Alright, so let's do that. So now we need the flat. Oh, wait a minute. What if we do it this way? Yeah. And then... Actually, we can just do it that way all the way across. Boom. That'll work. Alright, so let's get this one put in place. We missed this room. And we cut away. Lag spikes are definitely not gone, so it's going to be something up with my system I have to check into. It's not the one we wanted. What was it? Oh, we didn't get it on our toolbar at all, so hold on. So yeah, this lag spike, it looks like it's going to be something in my system I have to figure out. So 2x3 flats we already got. We need a 2x2. That is not a thing. Man, I really like these bigger windows. So how are we gonna do this? So we're gonna just roll with these ones, I guess. Come on, get on there. And again, this is in that same situation where we should just put it on the end so you don't notice a seam in the middle. And on top of that, I don't even think it's in the middle. Alright, so we gotta do this. So that'll just drive me bonkers. Crazy-er. Alright, so that goes like that. And then this guy goes here. And now hopefully we'll get a seam in the middle like we want. Boom. Better. Like it. Alright, so now I just need to duplicate that on this other side. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go to the...
Meteor storm inbound.
Okay, that was weird. Like a moment lapse of musical audio came across. Meteor storm inbound. That's pretty funny. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're just going to do the angle up. Anything gets through, I'm going to be really upset. Because we have so many guns down. How does that happen? I mean... How is this a thing? The lag is tremendous right now. I just don't get how we're even getting hit. We have this many guns with unlimited ammunition. How do you survive? There's another big hole right there. I mean, seriously, if you have this many guns, unlimited ammunition, how do you do this in survival? There's another one. Boom. I can't grasp how this is supposed to work. And this is on, like, the lowest setting. I don't know. Alright, so as I was saying, is I think we're just going to use the one angled piece of glass here, and then we'll just actually collect up with the ceiling, and this will be the top of it. So let's take and go back to the number 8 glass. So like that, and then we'll just cap it off with the block ceiling, and that will be our causeway to match up one side of the ship with the other. Overall, I think it looks pretty damn nice. Let's turn that off. So yeah, we'll be able to watch ships come and go. That's pretty damn cool. We'll get from one side of the ship to the other with all kinds of traffic going on down below us. Because the overall goal was to make the ship manned by more than just myself. And that will allow for ships to come and go freely and me not have mirroring turn on. and us not have to worry about getting from one part of the ship to another. Alright, so now that we have this part done, I need to turn mirroring back on. Damn it. Hold on. Put this block in. Okay. There. So now we have the causeway started. I'll complete the other half of the causeway, and then between this episode and the next episode, we need to start building this up to get to an appropriate height for our roof, or the cover to the ship. And so how I want to do this is this corner is going to go away when we replace it with that one, with that angle block. It's nice knowing that everything I do here is just being simultaneously done over there, and I don't have to worry about counting and all that fun stuff. Alright, so something like that, then we'll do the angle up. And then what I want to do here is, actually I'm not quite sure what I want to do here. I want to do a lot of glass on the sides, even like towards the back of the ship between the floors. I think that'd be pretty cool. Would give, actually this doesn't be here. This goes away. So a lot of glass between the floors to give it some visibility. Do not plan on this being a fighting ship, more of an exploring ship. Something we can look at doing in one of the next builds is to build something that's got more of a bite to it. And this can come out. And this can come forward. Like that. Alright, so we got plenty of building area for on both sides of the ship. We can have one side be, as we were talking about, crew quarters, and we can really just expand out and decide what we want to do with each section of the ship. There we go. So now we get this wall off, and with the glass on there, I think it'll look pretty slick. For this upper section here, I think is where we're going to have our port and starboard thrust, maybe. Or either that, or I'm going to build it into this section right here. I'll do a little pattern with the thrusters, kind of like how we did for the tail of the ship. Oops, this one's wrong because of mirroring. Oops. There we go. So delete that. So yeah, that's better. It's connected now. See, it's not connected. It was shooting out that way. Not intended. Alright, better. And this is all dinged up, so this got hit by a meteor. This is really annoying. I'm going to be turning meteors off. Sorry, guys. They were comical at first, but actually we can put... Oh, that's what we do. Hold on. We just put a nanite factory on here. Just slap one down and we'll let it do all the repairing. So every one of these things that comes through here and just rips our ship apart. Done. Let's turn mining off. Yeah, we just want this guy to go around and fix our stuff for us. That's going to be great. And we'll actually have at least one of these on board at some point. Not quite sure yet where we're going to do it, but it will definitely be on board the ship. We can do some cool FTL drives and yeah. I don't want the bottom to be flat either, so we have some, I want to do some contouring on the bottom. Maybe continue this shape, maybe this wedge shape down the center. Make it look like a catamaran maybe with another deck below. Probably like a 4-block deck below. That's why I built it so high, because I didn't want the bottom to be flat, but I knew I wanted a flight deck, so yeah, that's how that path ensued. Actually, whoa, that glass through there looks really good. That causeway looks really awesome. Look at that. That looked really awesome. Can you imagine people walking back and forth there? It'd be cool if we had a little car, a little tram to go around. If the rail systems actually worked in this game, I would definitely give that a go. Put in like another causeway, like at the back. We have a little tram. It'd be kind of cool. All right, so yeah, I think we're gonna do port and starboard thrusters here, and then maybe build forward onto here. So I'm thinking the bridge is going to be like right up here, right in the middle at the top. So I'll have to figure out how I want to do that. I might do something like something coming up over the top and connecting the two, and the bridge will be up here, probably about where we're sitting at here. So we'll have good look to the tail of the ship, and we build it just right, like right here. We can see right down through the slope, and we can still see our, yeah, I think this would be pretty cool. So we just need to get this roof figured out. I think we're just going to do something like this to start.
Meteor storm inbound.
Yeah, that's going to get turned off, guys. Like I said, I know it's fun and all, but for all seriousness, it needs to go. Alright. And then I can kill all those turrets, and then a lot of our lag will go away. I really do feel a lot of that lag is coming from the turrets. Look at that storm of bullets. I mean, they're coming from every direction, too. It's like, this is ridiculous. Because I like hearing the gunfire randomly and all that, but considering our stuff's getting trashed in the process. Well, we got hit, because look at the nanites are going. Turn you off. Just turn you off too. Actually, no, I don't want you here. Because we want this to be open. We want to continue this line up here. So it's going to be from here. Whoa, the lag spikes. Yeah, next episode we'll have hopefully less lag, because we won't have all these Gatling guns and the meteors coming through and wrecking our face constantly. Alright, so that'll be that. Very crudely, but that'll be that. And then if we did something... Let's see. What do we want to use? Don't want to really just use just a standard light armor slope. But I do want it to be usable. Like, I want to build stuff inside of it. So yeah, it's definitely going to have to end up being the good old 45. Because if we use something else, then there's no guarantees that we're actually going to be able to get around inside of it. And I do want that to be a part of the structure. So let's go here. Actually, we're going to do back to back. What I need to do is map this to my mouse, page up, page down. I know a few other YouTubers that do that, and I just hadn't got around to doing it because I always used my mouse for work and play. Let's see here. So something like that. And we'll just build this up, and I want to fill it in along here, and it'll be hollow underneath. I figure about to here. Whoa, wrong direction. This way, buddy. So something like that. And we continue to build it up until we get to a nice platform height. Like I was saying, probably about here. So another 3 or 4 blocks higher. Come on now. Play nice. Alright, so let's see how that looks. And so that's going to come up past, actually. That's this inside one that'll come up to that height. So this will come up past, and that'll be connecting our roof. And then it'll literally just be giant stairwell on the inside. Let's see here. This is something similar to what I wanted to do in our Let's Play series, but the ship took a different design twist. Come on now. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Those random lag spikes are really starting to get to me. There's no reason my system should be running like this, and it's really bothersome. There we go. Of course, I missed the first one. Alright, so this one goes to about, let's say about here. And then if we threw in a floor like that. Let's say this is where we'd be standing. How's that look? Not too bad. And then we'll continue this slope up about 2 blocks. I think this gap here is kind of excessive, but turn our jetpack back on. We're going to put ramps inside of here, so I don't know how that's going to turn out. I think how we want to do it, we've got a few minutes here before I want to cut our episode. I want to use the vent, I think. This guy right here. And we're going to use him for our stairs. Does it really not stack up? That's very unfortunate. Because I wanted to have a separate detail going on alongside that. Damn it, I wanted to have like 2 rows of these. Something I'm going to work on because I really want this to turn out and I want this to work. So if we take this off, we put 1 here, 1 here. We can do them 3 wide each, right? A block and a space. And that's a block, so that's a block and a space. So, alright, so yeah, there'd be 2 wide each. And I wanted to go up. We'd use these for our stairs, but yeah, I'm going to have to work on how I want this to work. Basically, I want to make it look like an escalator, how it has the dividers in between the up and downs. So that would be on each side. Did it work? It did work. Okay. Just need to work on actually connecting, going vertical, thusly. Yeah, I can't think of any block I can put next to it that'll look right now. So, alright, we're going to wrap up the episode here. I appreciate you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you like the video. And, yeah. That's all I can say to that. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.